The smell of sweet, frozen yogurt and burnt plastic is a haunting, impossible combination. Yet for the city of Austin, Texas, it is the indelible scent of a nightmare. On a cold December night in 1991, four teenage girls, Amy Ayers, Eliza Thomas, Jennifer Harbison, and Sarah Harbison, were preparing to close up the "I Can't Believe It's" yogurt shop. What happened next was a crime of such calculated brutality that it would not only extinguish four young lives, but also ignite a decades-long firestorm of botched investigations, false confessions, and agonizing uncertainty that would forever scar the heart of the live music capital of the world. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of the Calendar of Crime. Also coming soon to Substack. Jennifer and Sarah Harbison, sisters aged 17 and 15, were enjoying a Friday night out. Jennifer worked at the yogurt shop and her younger sister Sarah was visiting. They were joined by their friends, 17-year-old Eliza Thomas and 13-year-old Amy Ayers. The girls were typical teenagers, full of life and looking forward to the weekend. Jennifer and Eliza were closing the shop, a routine task on a quiet night. The last customer left around 10:45 p.m. The shop was due to close at 11 p.m. Just before midnight, a patrol officer noticed smoke billowing from the strip mall where the yogurt shop was located. Firefighters quickly arrived and extinguished the blaze, which had been deliberately set in the back of the store. As the smoke cleared, the horrific scene was revealed. The bodies of the four girls were found in the back room, bound, gagged, and shot execution style. The fire was an attempt to destroy the evidence of a quadruple murder, an act of violence so extreme it shocked even seasoned investigators. The crime scene was chaotic. The fire had damaged crucial evidence, and the initial police response was criticized for being disorganized. There were few immediate clues. No witnesses came forward to report suspicious activity in the moments leading up to the fire. Investigators theorized the motive could have been robbery, as money was missing from the register, but the extreme violence suggested something far more personal or sinister than a simple stick-up gone wrong. Years passed with no arrests, and the case went cold. Then, in 1999, a break seemed to emerge. Four young men, Morris Pierce, Michael Scott, Robert Springsteen, and Forrest Welborn, were arrested. Scott and Springsteen eventually confessed, and based on these confessions, they were tried and convicted. The convictions were heavily scrutinized, as the confessions were inconsistent with the crime scene details and the physical evidence. The case took a dramatic turn when advanced DNA testing was performed on evidence recovered from the scene. The results were conclusive. The DNA found did not match any of the four suspects. In 2009, after years of appeals and legal battles, the charges against Scott and Springsteen were dropped, and they were officially exonerated. The wrongful convictions were a devastating blow to the victims' families and a massive embarrassment to the Austin Police Department. The case was cold once more, but the focus had shifted entirely. The DNA evidence, which had freed the wrongly accused, now became the key to finding the true killer. Investigators continued to work the DNA profile, and in 2025, a major breakthrough was announced. The DNA was linked to a man named Robert Eugene Brashers. Brashers had been a suspect in other crimes and had committed suicide in 1999, shortly after the initial arrests of the four young men. While the DNA evidence strongly points to Brashers as the perpetrator, the full story of that night remains shrouded in mystery. Was Brashers alone, or did he have an accomplice? Why the extreme violence? With Brashers deceased, the possibility of a full confession or trial is gone, leaving the families with a painful, incomplete form of justice. The case serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of true crime and the long, arduous road to resolution. This tragic case highlights the importance of forensic science and the devastating impact of wrongful convictions. The memory of Amy, Eliza, Jennifer, and Sarah lives on, and their story continues to be a driving force for change in how cold cases are handled. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for future episodes from the Calendar of Crime.